Alright, I'll show you some Giants uniforms now. I'll do the Pirates uniforms now. Alright, I'll do a game at Yankee Stadium. Anything in particular about Yankee Stadium you want to see? Like time of day, nighttime, rain? Let me know.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily his go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and he will use, especially when he needs a ground ball.
Kevin Kiermaier makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Tanaka sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Hit hard to short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Evan Longoria is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really a guy that's fueling this offense right now. He's one of the fastest guys in all of baseball, and his speed can be the difference maker. Having that kind of speed on the base paths is a huge headache for opposing pitchers.
Brett Gardner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tap down the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Alex Rodriguez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Tapped out in front of home. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Which one do you want me to try? It looks like it's part of the disc. I'll play about a half, maybe an inning here, see how it goes.
It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
That was pretty cool.
Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
Right fielder, number 3.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, this is all about understanding the importance of being that leadoff hitter. That's 8 pitches in this at-bat he's seen already.
And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. How do they go about taking down their rivals, Steve?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Stepping in, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Bullard's got a pretty good strike zone all around. He'll miss a call every once in a while in the corners, but what umpire doesn't?
To third, gloved by Headley. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Yeah, Matty, Mark Teixeira has won multiple gold gloves, and for good reason. He makes playing first base look effortless. Picks short hops as well as anyone in the league, and he's a big target for the rest of his infield.
Lucas Duda gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Mets 0. Yankees coming up. It's crosstown action on Major League Baseball, the show. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around.
All right, I'll show some Padres uniforms now.
Of less than
I don't see any camo Padres uniforms. City Field, and then some Tigers ratings.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, City Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch.
Hey guys, I just gotta sign out for a bit. I'll be back in a little while. Just gotta help someone move their car outside. So, talk to you guys in a little bit.